21 Pilots' new album Breach is like pulling a rabbit out of a hat and actually impressing me in the process. Last year, when 21 Pilots put out their album Clancy, it was touted as the end of the Dima narrative that Tyler Joseph and Josh Dunn, the duo known as 21 Pilots, set into motion with their 2015 album Blurry Face. And when I listened to that album last year and actually went to see them live during the Clancy tour, which was awesome, I did not think we were going to be getting another album from them, much less one so soon. Fun fact, 2 days ago marked the 1-year anniversary of when I went to go see them. But obviously, for those who are more in the know of the Dima narrative than I am, Clancy did end on a cliffhanger, so now Breach promises to be the true ending to the Dima storyline. As I said, I'm not well versed enough in the Dima narrative to know if that's going to be true or not, but I know if I like the music or not, and in this case, I really do. Honestly, when I first heard about this thing, I kind of wondered if it was just going to be like a Clancy Deluxe, but after listening to it, no, I feel like this honestly feels more like the main event than even Clancy did. It's even bigger, even more ambitious, and even more catchy while still building on the foundation that Clancy built for itself last year. It's still super throbbing and exciting in its production, and it manages to experiment while not pulling from the exact same well that Clancy did last year. And of course, Tyler's singing and rapping are great, and of course the guy knows how to craft a really catchy hook once again all throughout this album. Writing wise, I'm sure many of the hardcores are obviously here for the Dima narrative and they were fed by the new lore, but as someone who's not really as well versed with the narrative, I was fed by just how real and relatable a lot of the songwriting was. 21 Pilots is really good at making concept albums that don't feel strangled by or reliant on their concepts, and that shows out here because the writing is super emotional and fantastic, and it's to the point where even as someone who hates roller coasters, this is one I am more than willing to get back on. For hardcore 21 Pilots fans, this being the ending of a decade-long narrative is going to be the big deal, and from what I've seen and heard, the hardcore fans are satisfied, which is great. For me though, I just wanted some good music, and this is some damn good music. Tyler and Josh could have rested on Clancy's laurels with this album, but instead they decided to push themselves in new and exciting ways, and it makes for a fantastic album. On my rating scale, 21 Pilots' Bleach is definitely going to get an excellent from me. I don't know where these guys are going to go next now that the Dima saga is complete, but no matter what we get from them next, I can say that Breach is a confident and incredible finish to this saga of albums, and it's one I highly recommend checking out if you haven't already.